I am kind of hoping that my current character will die, and my son will have an easier time keeping the factions from being a problem in my empire. In the last episode, we fabricated a claim on Venice and declared a war, so that in case we do die before, well, I didn't want to lose the claim on Venice, is what it was, if we died. So let's raise our troops, some of them, some of our vassal levies. Not enough ships. There are there. That'll be enough. Should be a quick war. It's only a single county. That really isn't enough ships, is it? Okay, so sure, we'll have it go around like that. And combine the army there, have them get on the ship. And sail toward Venice. How? That doesn't look like a lot of troops. They have 3,900. Oh, but they're involved. They've declared a Venetian-Friulian war for the city of Polissene. Okay, so, if I go into that... I shouldn't meet any resistance, really. Who died? Okay, I don't know who that is at all. Dock the ships in Venice. Don't really have to. I was carousing, but unfortunately, the war has caused me to not be able to anymore. They have raised some troops in Venice and thus wasted money on retinue is what it looked like. It was only one guy that was in a battle. I don't even know if you can call it a battle. And the war's over. Thank you for the land. Your protestator, Despot Bosporus of Georgia, has put forward a plan for experimentation with new military technology inspired by a supposedly brilliant inventor and engineer that he has recently befriended. Sure, we'll fund it. I will disband that guy and the fleet levies. And so right now I'm spending how much is it on mercenaries and holy orders? So 5.07 on the Varangian Guard and 0 on the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre. But even though the Brotherhood of the Holy Sepulchre is a holy order that will not fight against my vassals, to my knowledge they still count toward the vassals that I could probably send some of these guys some gold to get them out of the factions. To my knowledge, they still count towards the my strength to deter factions from declaring the war. So, and we can actually, I'll wait until that guy's plot is done before sending him gold. And because we have the County of Venice now, I'm going to move my Magistros to probably improve relations with some of these people. The ones I can't get above the faction threshold. But for now, I need to find a like decent person for Venice. 17 stewardship, bastard. He's not like an heir or anything. I don't know if he's. I'm guessing he was acknowledged as this guy, as belonging to this guy, but I don't know. 17's pretty good. He can have the county of Venezia. Hopefully, he will convert the culture there and also the religion. Actually, I'm going to send my ecclesiarch to try to convert the culture. And also the sub-vassals, because they're all Catholic and Italian. But with any luck, he'll convert the province to Greek. I also want to form the Duchy of Venice. And give it to him, so that he will be the Merchant Republic vassal that we want. So we have new houses rising to the forefront of Venetian politics. And they'll start building trade posts throughout, like, wherever they can. Dangerous factions, right. Gold. 4 days. So in 4 days, I will start to send money. 36, that's enough. I don't like that one. That won't increase his favor of me. I can send a gift to my spy master to get him out, hopefully. The ecumenical patriarch is not a good option. That's enough to bring it up. My nephew is on Kowtow. Oh, that was kind of a useless gift. That one is less useless, I think. 36 gold. Or 36 opinion. I will also give him the title Antipatris. Is there anyone else who's relatively close to the threshold? Not really. I think I can actually send my spy master to... Right, we're trying to blackmail our brother, or our nephew, in Rome. So let's send... No, hold on. I'll send this guy a gift. No, I won't. I don't have the money. I'll send my magistros to improve relations with him, I guess. What happened? Oh, right. Serbian Conquest. It all sounded as another of Prince Constantino's paranoid delusions. But I had to agree. He became arbitrary, and he's got fatigue. I hope he doesn't die. But I had to agree when he invited me for dinner that the food had an odd taste. This guy's still our court physician, right? Good. I'll give him my help. I can shut the gates. But not because of disease. I'm paranoid. I forgot. Although disease is getting closer. Let's go kick these raiders off of our land if we can. We can usurp the Emirate of Ultra-Jordan. My son has had a daughter. Who is part of twins. We'll name her maybe after her mother or grandmother. No, those aren't good Greek names. Theodora. then a grandson, right? Yeah, grandson. We'll name him after ourselves, Petros. The Armored Chariot, you receive a report from the outcome of the military experiments that your proto-trader has asked you to sponsor. Apparently, a large steel-plated chariot was constructed, propelled by 10 men inside pulling it forward, directed by a commander appearing out from a revolving turret mounted on top. This vehicle also had several ballistas firing through arrow slits. Unfortunately, its weight caused a wooden bridge to collapse when crossing, and the inventor was lost in the river, also killing the engineer. The proto-trader himself barely escaped with his life. 100% chance, no effect on us. Recently, I've noticed the pitiful state of my son, who has the flu. Call for my court physician. Please don't die, man. Declared Bihor's Khazar band war for Igris claim on Targovista. Okay. 100%. Cool. That was easy. What the hell? That was weird. And now we're going to be losing money because our retinue will need to reinforce. This guy's still doing his thing. My kinsman needs an education. I will go with faith, so that hopefully he becomes... I'm actually going to have somebody of my dynasty educate him, I think. Actually, my son wouldn't be too bad. Is there anyone else who would be better, though? He's zealous. Sure, we'll have my son do it. The Baron of Palestrina has converted. My wife is pregnant. Did I ever move my... Okay, yeah, I did. I moved my Magistros to try to improve relations with people. Currently losing 2.5 gold every month to reinforce. Georgian Holy War for Crimea. Good luck, man. A dangerous faction still. These guys do not want to leave it. These guys, the two on the end can become Antipatros. Despot of Sicily. My ecumenical patriarch doesn't hate me anymore. Like absolutely hate, I mean. Let's try to invite to carousing if we can. We should be able to. With people who are not... Okay. With people who are not going to get have to owe him a favor, and so they don't want to. Let's try to become friends with someone else then, like the Despot of Sicily, or my nephew. He's busy with something else. The Grand Master of the Brotherhood. He says no. Let's go with the... Okay, he's in seclusion. Invite Kyros to carousing. Really? Just no. Nobody says yes. What about this? What about the Duke of Silesia? Another son. Running out of names here. Stephanos and Petros, Alexandros and Constantinos. Andreas, I think. Nobody wants to go carousing right now. Still a dangerous faction. My kinsman has embraced the Orthodox faith. No one accepted my invitation. I did disband the armies after the war for Venice. Starting to doubt myself. And now I'd like to wait, let my threat go down a little more, see if for now anyway. I lost stressed. When did I lose stressed? I can see Sophia could use some of my guidance in my... She has to learn on her own. I don't really care that if she, I don't care what her traits are too much. But, I'm still waiting on my threat to come down a little bit, and also hoping that, or also waiting on the year 900 to roll around, because, there's something, I want the Crusades to start before I mend the Great Schism. I introduced Constantinos to Bishop Chrysanthos. He doesn't have the flu, he recovered, that's good. He's not going to die, and thus render the claims and everything wasted. My 12-year-old son needs an education. A martial one. Okay. Send him a gift. Send him a gift. Actually likes that. None of these guys are leaving the faction. Why? Did they increase the... Oh wait, I think council power factions are higher threshold actually, now that I think about it. I might be wrong, but... Another subject is converted in Venice. Great, he's lowered my opinion of this, or this guy's opinion of me. Nice job, man. Sending him a gift. Maybe he'll do better. Lombard Revolt. Of an independence war. He's just trying to leverage me. Wait. This guy was is a Germanic pagan who... Italy's a mess. Why does he dislike me? Imperial administration wants a seat on the council, a bunch of other stuff. We'll make him zealous, I think. It's just barely enough, or not just still not enough. I mean, I'm perfectly happy knowing my paradise is on earth, mayhap not in heaven, but I would rather live my life in pleasure than in pain and struggle just for the sake of maybe being allowed into heaven when I die. Other people's opinion of me and my lifestyle seldom bother me, but when my friend Prince Constantinus said he did not want to become a hedonist like me, it still hurt. Okay. Let's go increase his opinion of me instead of the other one. And the Despot of Wallachia, I will try to blackmail. This guy sucks at being the marshal. He's got a 6. During the last few days, my son, Prince Alexandros, has not been able to keep any drink or food down. It seems he is suffering from food poisoning. Call for my court physician at once. In widespread reputation, he is now considered a renowned physician. Cool. He's 59. He's probably going to die soon. The Lombard revolt's actually doing pretty well right now. Can blackmail the vassal. Yeah, excellent. He's agreed to stay out. Constantian peasant revolt, and we need a new marshal. The captain of the Varangian Guard would be a loyalist, which would give us 3 loyalists, which would be enough to pass the last law we need. Right, because it would be... No, it would be 4 and 4, wouldn't it? I'm gonna take it, and I need 200 gold to buy a favor with my Mysticos. And then, no more council power. Just gone. News from China. Intending to enforce their subjugation as a tributary state of the Zhao Empire, the Protector General Zhao Shuyi of the Western Protectorate has declared war upon Barjaman Armadish, whatever that name is. Oh my god. He's Sogdian. Han armies are already marching towards the realm. Okay. What's the... I keep looking over here, I know. But, he is secluded. It's great. Barony of Cleve. Let's buy a favor from him. He will agree. Now I call in his council support. And we abolish council power. I've received a request for additional funds from my Mysticos Gennadios. He is worried that it is too easy for spies to make their way inside your home and wants to take precautionary measures. It can't hurt to be a little safer. We have absolute rule in the Byzantine Empire. And now watch as my world burns, because these people are going to hate me. I want to give him an honorary title, I think. Antipatros. I have diarrhea. my symptoms point to cancer, apparently. Glad I hired him. She has the Great Pox. So that's Great Pox. Though of somewhat dubious provenance, Despot Ciano of Sardinia and Corsica has presented me with evidence that Despot Lucas of Bulgaria is plotting treason against me. I can denounce and denounce and give him, me a reason to arrest him, or threaten him to stay out of all factions. He's not in any. I'll keep the information to myself. We have 200 plot power against this guy. Can we actually get more? Not right now, apparently. But, yeah, like, if I get a little bit more money, like, from borrowing money from the Jews. I mean, he's still in hiding, and he's still paranoid, I think. Yeah. So he's not going to be an easy guy to kill in any situation, let alone this one. But I want him dead. So we'll see if people are okay with joining that. 259. Anyone else? 66% plot power if I can get him on board. 100 more, so that would be for 50. I'm going to try something. Rather than increasing the opinions of my own vassals, I'm going to try to increase the opinion of Genoa, and also send them some money. And, hopefully that will be... Hopefully if we can increase his opinion of us once or twice, he'll be willing to join the plot. But, we need him to die, then we need this guy not to die in the meantime, and then we need our son and daughter to both survive. How old am I? I'm 59. I've got diarrhea, too. I want to see if this goes anywhere. I have the flu. He's been appointed as my regent. It's apparently serious. Like, pretty bad. Bedridden. -2 health. Chances are we don't survive this. He is my court physician, so maybe he can keep us alive. I don't know. Maybe it's time to let this character die. But, we are slowly approaching 900, and when that happens, the Crusades will fire, a bunch of Catholic Holy Orders will spawn, and that will be, I think, pretty great. Look at that. Like, the Umayyads, right? Still Umayyads? Yeah. They have pushed so far into France. And that will trigger the Crusades. So the Crusades will trigger, and hopefully every Catholic Holy Order will spawn. And there's a reason why I want them to. So stay tuned.